Hey everyone, welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So carrying on right from where we left off, we have made it into the Butcher's Lab, which is way more technological than I expected. I was expecting more like a Herbert West Reanimator kind of thing. But we've got some interesting things going on here. We've got a wing painting here. We have a human head spliced diagram or something here. We've got weird symbols showing up here.
Everything
and
proceeds according to the plan.
Weird papers here with different symbols on them as well. So we've got this keeps repeating over and over again. We've got the MCHK, and then I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Like a squid, like main body, and then the eye is here, maybe? That's a separate little squid there. Tentacle, batwing, I don't know, something like that. Alright, so we've got MCHK. We've got a bunch of knobs and bobbins and things. Instruments over here. We've got the power on. We have the strange apparatus. I'm assuming I have to do something. I just don't know what.
It quickly cycles through some biological imagery.
Okay.
Do as father tells you, little one.
No idea how to use this.
Yeah, no idea how to use any of this.
This must be the butcher's desk.
So I've got the books. The nice freaky painting. It's like a little control panel. It's the papers I want to use.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
So,
Only I control the passage. Only I.
so we need to open something. I was wondering if this would be something I can interact with. I'm assuming we need to open a way
I want to operate it
further,
so bad.
but I don't know where the opening would even show up.
I want to operate it so bad.
There must be something I can kind of look at. There's got to be some kind of puzzle here for me to mess with.
They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them.
Yeah, kind of like this. We've got like the diamond, the triangles, and the diamond.
I'm not touching them.
Alright. Understandable.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
But I've got to touch something, right? It's just that. I can't interact with the stuff or flip them over or anything.
Praise the Gibbous moon.
It's the papers.
I gotta say, I find the aesthetic pleasing.
Worms and flies.
Hey, central control panel we can mess with. Well, we've got MCHK, so... okay. So we need to figure out which symbols are MCHK. How many symbols are there? Is it 26? 7, 14, 21, 26. So if it's A, B, C, D,
You have been
etc.
lied to.
So we go M. We'll go... Oh no, it's MCHK? MCHK, I think. Okay. It's a floating book. That can't be bad.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
It is floating, right? I'm not seeing that.
Rest, friend.
Okay. Well, not super helpful. I bet you all of this is actually stuff that's written, because
The perfect triangle.
they did make the alphabet there that you can kind of look at. MCHK, or rather its corresponding letters in butcher speak, was the access code. Now leafing through what I presume is some kind of diary. Yeah, but I have the... I mean, it would... I could... Where's the central control panel again? Can I not look at the central control panel again? Because I could see what all the letters were there, and you could then just kind of transcribe everything. So the papers strewed on the butcher's desk are in what weird gibberish except for the letters MCHK. What gives? But yeah, if I can look at that again, I can actually transcribe stuff, but...
It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish. Or code.
So I wonder if I need to... I mean, it can't possibly be expecting me to translate all that, especially since I can't seem to look at it again, because I can't access the central panel anymore.
This must be the butcher's desk. As tempting.
No? Okay, don't want to use it.
Praise the Gibbous moon.
Rest, friend.
Oh, some symbols there. B something. It's definitely a B, and then something, and then I don't know, Pac-Man on its side, eyeball with a spear through it. I don't know. But I bet you all of that is written out and would mean something if you translated it. But I would assume it should do that for me. Not something I would have to actually like write out and
Quickly
figure out.
cycles through some biological imagery. No idea how to use this. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania.
So I can kind of see them now.
It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
Pebbles.
I am the sheep that strayed from the herd.
Can't make heads or tails of these letters.
Yeah, they're all the same. Using that same
Can't make
alphabet.
heads or tails of these letters. This thing must hold some important information.
Yeah, but I would think having seen the alphabet, I should be able to translate it. Like, it should tell me. I shouldn't have to, like, do it myself. But I don't know if it would actually register even if I didn't do it myself. But it's not letting me even look at the alphabet anymore. There's no central control panel for me to interact with anymore. And the only thing in there that I can kind of understand is the symbols that are there in the row. Here. So we've got the 3 symbols. But I have no idea if that's good or bad. But I feel like something should... Like, I should realize and be able to translate it. It would just take time, so I think the game would automatically do it, but apparently not. Strange apparatus. Is there anything different now? Yeah, everything's basically the same. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but, you know.
Absurd.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep feeling it's connected to this. Like, we might need to put certain symbols in a row, but then it seems like there's something here on the desk too, but it's not letting me interact with the desk like I did with the control panel.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
Can I interact with anything here? Okay.
I am the sheep that strayed from the herd.
Now, when I looked at that before, it did say, like, point left or something. Let's see. There are symmetrical control panels on what looks like doors to the left and right of the lab. Access codes needs seem to be a combination of directional arrows and what I think is some strange alphabet. Yeah, so this...
Left! Point left!
Can I make them point left? Left. No. Left, point left. So left, left, and then this one would be...
Food is plentiful, and the little one grows steadily.
Okay. Left, point, left. Point. What would point be? So we've got the alphabet here. Point. Just P? So left, point, left, P, left? Nope, okay.
Left! Point left!
I also can't put in, like, 3 letters to spell out left, because there's only 3.
Only I control the passage. Only I.
We can actually point and have something. Huh. But left and point, neither one fits if I wanted to do a word. Can I get rid of that? No. So there must be one for each, like there has to be a combination. So we did see in the book, not the papers, but the book. Okay, they're all kind of... I can't tell if that's supposed to be left, left, left. So that's, if that is correct, that's left, left, left. That's B, eyeball, cup, basically. I'm not sure what letters that is. So we can try that. So they're all pointing left, so we need B. This is the eyeball thing with the spear.
They are always watching. Always watching.
Which... don't actually see. That's definitely the third one. Yeah, I don't recognize that symbol. Maybe it looks a little different. Okay, let's see. Something looks like that. That one. does that. Torn fabric. Okay, I thought it was like something like gesturing up this way.
The flesh will not stay merry.
Okay, so the code for the control panel on the left was Bay, with all arrows pointing left. Nothing but a gaping chasm and a piece of torn fabric behind it.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
Right to the EOD. What's EOD? Use the hunter's bark on the torn piece of fabric. Someone yelled left towards the bay, right towards the EOD.
Cthulhu, Fatan.
So, right EOD. Right, A, B, C, D, E. O. EOD. What does EOD stand for? Yeah, I'm surprised that's still not there. Maybe I have to come back and do something here? I'm not sure. Ah!
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
Yeah, so EOD, Esoteric Order of Dagon, they're talking about the Starry something cult, which was the one that had the Haunter in the Dark in
Repent.
the story. Okay.
Repent in the face of Father Dagon.
Bulky, humble, prostate, barefoot, swaying, delirious, trembling, groveling, zealous, devoted, bowing. Do I have to start throwing pebbles at people? Specific people?
Butcher. How
Kooky,
did we
freakish
even
cultists.
trust him with a moniker like that?
Look at those idiots. I can't throw the Haunter's Mark that far.
Well, I mean, all I really have are pebbles.
Dagon curse you!
I am shaking with fear, brothers.
Son of a nebula!
Huh?
That's strange.
Can you even begin to imagine what the repercussions will be?
So, why would a Dagon cultist
I cannot.
say that?
I will not.
Yeah, I can't hit that same cultist again.
Step up. Step up and offer yourself, and we may yet appease him.
Son of a squid.
Yeah, I can't hit that same cultist again.
When I think of the heaps and heaps of fish we fed to the Kraken, all the time hoping it would be the meal.
Stars fall on you!
Yeah, that doesn't sound very Dagonite either.
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Those mounds of food we threw into the Kraken's gaping maw. Why, feasted on them for months,
Yummy.
and praised Dagon's name to the skies and to the green abysses.
Stinking stingrays. Hunter curse you.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Huh?
Haunter!
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the House of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
Yeah, I think the leader of the Stargate cult definitely had some monarch energy, that's for sure. Yeah, so they all got eaten by fishies. Wonderful. Does that mean everything's fine? I'm honestly not sure.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the Esoteric Order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
Care to be a bit clearer?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time.
Yeah, I'm not sure waking the thing up is a good idea, but it seems like maybe we're supposed to.
I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with.
Well, he had been working with Dagon and then didn't finish what he was supposed to, so it could be he was secretly working for the Starry Knowledge Cult.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Ormstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula.
Yeah, same.
A constellation. Could be a...
I don't have time for this.
I think that's everything.
Just a few more.
Yeah, alright.
I don't have... I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Hey, kids.
He's back.
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
Yeah, we didn't find anything else.
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for. Mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery in his lab. How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK...
Hyperkraken.
Hyperkraken. Mind-controlled Hyperkraken. There was a picture of a kraken, one of a human, and one of a pair of dragon wings in his lab. That's gotta be it. That's what we're dealing with here.
Sounds really scary, Dawn.
Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but my problem? Remember what this is really all about?
The Butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him.
Yeah, I wonder if the Butcher and Olmstein are just the same person.
The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
That was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
Okay. Detective Work and You by Uncampion. Me and Vivian.
I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
Okay, I double-clicked.
I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
Well. Okay, there's the sign. So we're looking for... I mean, there's 3 here. And then 1 down. There's also maybe those.
Maybe it's a map.
Okay, so we can actually just move it to try to line things up. It's actually pretty far down, so it's got to be like... almost lines up there. Quite a few of these kind of almost line up. I would think like Fishmuth would be in there, but maybe not. A bit across, there we go.
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Forum Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmuth. There's a bell there too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo.
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing.
That's right, Lay.
Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds encouraging.
So we got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Vlad.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring 'em all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point? The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is gonna be one long trip.
Yes, it's like he made a fake Cthulhu. Mixing Kraken and the wings and mind control.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Oh, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really, really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Making it up as we go along. Yeah, I'm not sure the whole awaken the beast thing is a good idea. Maybe it removes it from his power, but it's still... Well, I guess it's still just a kraken? I mean, a man-made kraken, but it's not actually really Cthulhu.
Point Nemo. Hopefully, it all ends here, once and for all.
Is it me, or does this place seem off somehow? And for some reason, that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just...
Ah!
Whoa! What? What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No! What? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh God. Oh no. You think this is permanent?
Apparently not.
Oh! What now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares. I'm squares. Ah!
Whoa.
Creepy.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell? What even am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait, I'm back! Oh, praise the infinite universe! I am back! Oh, that was scary as...
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No, no, no!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kitty?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
Oh, you're right. Let's keep going.
Okay, this is probably a good place to stop. So I'm assuming this is probably the last chapter in the games. We'll kind of see how it goes from here. I don't know how long it'll be or what kind of puzzles we'll run into. But yeah, maybe I'll have to be in certain shapes to go through certain gates or something. This may not be super crazy long. We'll kind of see how it goes. Anyway, this has been more Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.